Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. Oh no, that would be straight hell, bitch. But this was no movie. What? What did that make a point out of? Dude, bro, no, wait. Are you fucking serious?
What up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So to summarize, last episode was pure chaos.
There's not really a lot to say except for that.
So you know what? Let's go.
Gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us. Oh yeah, well, we're gonna find that Robo Justice dude, alright.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? He does make a point. I mean, in that case, it has to be one of us, right? And the only one we haven't seen so far is Hiro. Oh man, I don't want it to be him. When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and oh shit, I forgot about Kyoko. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. That is true. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Shut your ass up, it's not like that, bruh. Oh my god, stop, bruh. That's not it at all, bitch. Well, anyway, yes. I do accept Kyoto's alibi. Wow, thank you so much for accepting it. I am so grateful, huh, bitch? Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. What do you mean? Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2. Oh, I kind of forgot about that rule, actually. Is that so? Okay. I mean, Hiro is stupid though, so you could probably forget about that. I'm not sure if it's him, y'all. We'll have to see about that. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule...
And Mitsa without a second thought, Mitsa grinds you dirty at the paste.
Okay, thank you for that. As if we didn't know.
By the way, didn't know that Fishman...
Okay, shut up. Can't stand that dumbass filler dialogue, y'all. Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. He doesn't give a shit about her still, though. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her. Classic Byakuya. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. But what's the point of that, though? That's what I don't get. The only one with an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward. Yeah, you're in your narrative and your game. Hell, he still thinks he's the main character, y'all. Oh my god. There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but... If you're still nervous, I'll come with you. The greatest bodyguard of all time. Shit, I would have wanted her to be my bodyguard too, honestly. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. Okay, let's see if we can find them bitches. Okay, so I have been thinking about a couple of things. Was there only one person who killed both of them, or were they both killed by 2 different people? In my opinion, that could change a lot of things, you know? Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to? Good ass question. Not in here, I guess. What about this room? Rattle, rattle. Huh? The door must be locked. Hey, yo, Sakura, can you break that shit down? We need to search for 2 bodies that have... Okay, fine. You can't help shit. Gotcha. Okay, so a couple of things are really, you know, on my mind right now. One of them is the fact that Celeste was the only one who saw the, you know, Robo Justice dude. I feel like that's kind of sus. And of course, we haven't seen Hiro yet, so I think we have to fight him before we can take any conclusion to this shit. And someone also told me that the Robo Justice suit that was made by Hifumi, or like it was at least inspired by what he liked. So if he made the Robo Justice costume, doesn't that kind of like mean I mean, that kind of makes it not... What? Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean
Indeed.
I found them? Really? Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. Wait, wasn't that where I just was? You know, the locked door and shit?
Goodbye.
Hold up. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Seriously, their bodies were in the repository? Why the hell were they there, though? I think I gotta find Hiro before I can take any conclusions, but right now, I feel like Celeste is kind of sus, and I feel like Hifumi's got more to do with this than first thought. Hiro, Wildcard, Kyoko, where the hell is she? I mean, I'm not really sure yet, y'all. And I still wonder, what is Taka's role in all this? How did he get involved in all of this? I mean, I guess Taka and Hifumi hated each other, but I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to close. But wait a minute. Why was it locked and then unlocked? What? What kind of bullshit is that? Does that mean something, or is it just like a game mechanic? So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Boom, yep.
Damn.
The smell of blood made me gag. Yeah, I get it, man. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been
Discovered!
after a
Yeah, okay, thank you. We already know that. And so here, wait. I just thought about it. Why did it go 2 times? I mean, okay, I need to know something. So, does the announcement play for every time you find a dead body, like each individual body, or is it just like... Wait. Okay, this is messing with me, right? Okay, you know what? Let's just keep going.
Monokuma pie.
Okay.
I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
Yeah, there's definitely something here. There's some weird shit going on, y'all.
It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting.
Yeah, shut your ass up. Yeah, bye, bitch. Oh, I can't stand Monokuma, y'all. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit. Still, where the hell is Hiro, y'all? Hold on. How can you be so calm? Bro, it's Byakuya. Don't you know already? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. You know what? Considering Hifumi's the one laying on the ground, I'm grateful. Awful. This is all just awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who do this?
Yeah, good question.
Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. Oh no, that would be straight hell, bitch. But this wasn't a movie. What? What did that make a point out of? Dude, bro, no, wait. Are you fucking serious? This dude better not come back to life. I'm just saying it right now. No, I'm quitting this game right now. I'm just saying. This wasn't... I thought I had actually heard your voice for the last time, but now I still got this cringe ass shit voice. Damn it, bro.
Alive again?
Apparently... Oh, shit.
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
This ain't Game of Thrones, bro. Get the hell out.
Hifumi, wake up!
No, stay dead, bitch. Close them eyes again, bro. Close them eyes again. We didn't see this.
That's right. I remember now.
Yeah, you know, considering the damage to his head, he's probably even more brain damage than he already was.
You gotta wake up!
I remember everything
Oh, tell us, what happened, bruh? You can solve this for us now.
before I met you all.
I don't give a shit about that.
I met you all.
Yeah, you did. His memories are all blended together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me.
Yeah, go to that light, bruh. Go to that light and stay there.
The tail.
Okay.
Hifumi!
Even at death.
Who was it? Who attacked you?
Yeah, like I said, even when he's dying, he's still doing that cringe shit. Oh.
Who tried to kill you?
Yeah, say it. Come on.
Killed me? That's right. I remember. Their name.
What is it?
Yasu.
Wait. Are you serious? Honestly, I felt like everything is pointed towards him, so it wouldn't be him, but... What? Oh. Ah, good. Okay, you know what? Thank you. At least you did something good before you died. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Oh, thank God for that. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. Yeah. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can restore a person via vitality. We know, bitch. He ain't got no social skills sometimes, bruh. Or at least he ain't got no empathy. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Hey, yo, what
The hell is that supposed to mean? So, yo! You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Oh, yeah. He definitely wanted this to be a game now. You know, he's not gonna be allowed to investigate of his own, so now the game isn't really a game anymore. I am so sorry, bitch. Now this game has become insanely, yeah, what I said. He said Yasuhiro, right? Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other
And with that, the case is solved. I still want to meet him though and, you know, see what's up with him. This is weird though. I mean, I was over here looking at Celeste, but... Yasuhiro, huh? Honestly, Hifumi's dumb as shit, so he could have just said it wrong, but why would he do that, you know? Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi? And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what a hero is? Honestly, that doesn't make sense either. He's not that kind of guy. Did he smoke too much again? Did he start hallucinating and shit? You know,
The devil spoke to him?
that kind of shit? If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends? Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Yeah. Even if he's guilty or not, we still gotta get some answers from him, y'all. We have to go through this one more time. I guess we have to. Just go down there.
Yo, it's at Yasuhiro. Boom, done.
Okay. Investigate. Alright. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotake Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. Yeah. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. Yeah, the hammers. Okay. That's it?
very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. Okay, so what does that mean? Okay, so that probably means there's some angle to this, or some extra, you know, things that happen that we can't really know, because that would, like, solve everything for us. And that is also kind of weird, because they just said it was Yasuhiro, right? So that would make it too easy, so why couldn't they say more information? That is weird. Monokuma was also kind of weird about that just now, you know? He was saying that he expected something more to happen. That is weird. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could, anyway. Maybe. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Yep. Are you talking? Oh yeah, I thought you meant Hiro, but yeah. Are you talking about Kyoko?
Perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? That is possible, but Kyoko and an accomplice? Nah, she's too smart to do that. Like they said, there's no perk, you know, to being an accomplice. Unless they killed two people each. Like, one kills Hifumi, the other kills Taka, and both get off scotch-free, right? Could that work? An accomplice? Oh my god, he's always trying to mess with our heads, y'all.
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
You would care to repeat that for us?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear. If there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but
Okay.
In other words, two people.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Like I said, if they killed one person each, it could work, right? Or would that mean like they would have to snitch on each other in order to survive? Like, okay, this is messing with my head, y'all.
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. Who would stop the free exchange of information between you? I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate, and an accomplice gets nothing.
So in other
Then
words,
we only need to figure out who that one blackin is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class roll, what you need to determine is
extreme.
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
Okay, so we still only gotta find one person. But this is so weird because it's kind of hinted towards there being an accomplice, you know?
Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
Okay, thank you. So there can only be one blackin. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. Yeah, we'll have to see that. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, genocide jet. You know what? That's fair. I don't think she did it, but... Oh. What? I'm a villain! Huh? When did you... Yeah. Was she here all along?
I've been looking all over you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
Oh, poor dude. No, he kind of deserves it, actually. Anyway, you there, Milksack. Sweet. Was you always on about that? Milksack?
You gotta be kidding.
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know? She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. Alright. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. That is also true. Okay, I guess you're good for now, Genocide Jack. We'll have to see though. Yeah, it would be kind of too obvious, you know, the serial killer being the guilty one, and we already know how she kills people. It's not like that. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about. True that as well.
Let's see.
On another third page, should we post a dot by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Fair enough, actually. This time it really made sense. Ina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Ina? Sure, I'll be totally useless on the investigation anyway. At least you're smart enough to know that you're stupid.
all clear.
And that's that. Let's begin. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Hell nah, bruh. And one thing I have been thinking about is that Taka, we didn't really see him at all that morning until we found him dead. So he could have been dead for actually a pretty long time, you know? He could have died before Hifumi, even though we like saw his body after Hifumi, right? Okay, let's check this thing out. What's up, Taka? Taka, he'll never move again. No shit. There's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That is possible. That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Yeah, you wouldn't like have the blood stream like going after him, you know? Nah. What's up, you fat bitch? Hifumi's beady cold body's laying on the floor. He's really beat. I like how Makoto had to emphasize on that. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? That is a fair point though. From the nurse's office where it was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. That is kind of crazy. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh, wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Huh? Something is different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it! His glasses! What? Okay, so they got blood on them there? Wait. Yeah, they were covered with blood. And they don't have it now. But now, they're completely clean. Okay, so why would anyone clean it? Like, it's probably like he cleaned it. I think I know. I think I just figured out the whole damn thing now. Okay, so listen to this. We just saw that Hifumi woke up, right? And then he died. And also that Monokuma death announcement played again, right? That probably means that when we saw Hifumi in the nurse's office, he wasn't real dead. That bitch was playing. He was just acting. He went up here himself. But what does that mean? He had an accomplice. He was the accomplice. And who do we think he was the accomplice for? We already know the answer. But wait. I was just about to say Celeste, but at the same time, he did say Yasuhiro was the killer. Okay, you know what? I thought I just solved the entire case, but that Yasuhiro shit, that is messing with me, y'all. We gotta find Yasuhiro first, and then we can get some answers, alright? And where the hell is that Rogue Justice costume, by the way? Huh? There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as model? Probably. Yeah, either way, all the hammers here I've obviously seen a lot of use. Yeah, Hifumi said he liked being in this room, right? He was the one who did it. He was the one who made them. Okay, so did Celeste and Hifumi work together and Yasuhiro kind of like f***ed them over? Or did Hifumi and Yasuhiro work together and Celeste was like an unfortunate victim? Like, we gotta see this. We gotta look into this. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Huh? Did someone wash it recently? Could that mean it was the Justice Hammer? Would they like my help? Yeah, you know what? Okay, you know what? Let's go through that. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. Yeah. Based on that picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. Yeah, see, this particular thing is kind of messing with me. The Robo Justice and Yasuhiro thing. If I can get an answer to those two things, I think I actually can solve the case pretty quickly. I mean it. I think Hifumi is definitely not as innocent as we first thought. The only question is whether Celeste or Yasuhiro was the one, you know, helping him. Yeah, and the fact that... What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the... Yeah. Like I said, guys, it's sus how Celeste was the only one who saw him all the time. Yeah, I definitely think she's not innocent either, y'all. I don't think so. She was setting us up. She, like, put us where she wanted us to go, like, you know? And also... the fact that I just remember when Hifumi disappeared from the nurse's office, that was after Celeste took Hina to the bathroom. They cooperated. They did it on purpose. Huh? See? I'm smart as f today, y'all. Holy shit. Okay, so what I think is that Taka was already long dead by then. Celeste or Hifumi or whoever killed him. I'm not gonna say Yasuhiro didn't do it. Maybe him. I'm not sure yet, but... for now, Celeste and Hifumi probably killed Taka. You know, Hifumi already hated Taka, so it could make sense, right? But how did Hifumi die, though? I didn't think about that. I mean, he was alive. He must have been alive up until right now, right? Y'all remember that door was locked then, right? And then it was not locked. And Celeste was the one who said she found them. Yeah, I think Celeste may have been the one who killed Hifumi. Yeah. Maybe Celeste and Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi, right? Yo, what if I actually solved the case just now, y'all? Huh? I think I'm on to something here. I mean, I feel like this is the Leon case all over again, bro. I think this, if it actually is this, it was kind of made too easy, you know? Like, it's kind of a little harder than Leon's case, but not that much, you know? There's only so much you can do. Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. What I said, the repository was locked. And somehow it was unlocked and Celeste was the one who found them. Huh? So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? Yeah, but because it must have been unlocked from the inside, so Hifumi opened it up for Celeste, she got inside, killed his ass, and then she was like, oh my god, here he is! She self-reported on Hifumi's ass. That's what she did. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside the repository. Exactly. Yeah. Hifumi was the one who dragged Taka in here. I'm not sure if he's strong enough to do that or if he used the carpet or whatever the hell he did, but he got him inside, locked the door, then Celeste got into the room at some point, killed his ass, boom.
GG.
When Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. That was Hifumi, probably. Yeah. When they were done. But honestly, this makes Hifumi a super bitch, though. He, like, helped kill someone and then he got killed in return. Just what I would expect from a pathetic character like him. Fuck that, dude. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? See? Everything is connecting, y'all. Okay, so Hifumi got into this. He put Taka on that. Probably, you know, put him into the carpet, put him on that, and rolled him into that room. If that is true, I'm kind of surprised his big ass didn't get discovered, though. But I guess that's why it's here now. Look at the wheel. There's the blood. Yeah. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment. Yeah. What's the explanation for that? Honestly, oh, Makoto, you're being kind of stupid again. Am I just smart as hell for figuring this out? If this is actually the truth? Or is this case like kind of like supposed to be easy as hell, like the Leon's case? Because I realized that was kind of super easy. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and the murders and disappearance all happened, every one of us had an alibi. The last thing Hifumi said when he... How does they have an alibi, though? I mean, I don't think Taka was roaming around upstairs when the rest of us was running around, right? He was already dead by that point. So for Taka's dead, nobody's got an alibi. Nobody. I don't think so. Yeah, he said Oh yeah, shit. Shit, guys. Okay. I feel like I got a perfect explanation for everything. So why the hell did Hifumi say Hiro's name? Was that just like because it was brain damage from the hit to the head, or is it because he's stupid? I mean, that is a plausible explanation, but you know what? Let's hold off on the whole explanation for this that I've had so far until we found Hiro, okay? Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of... Damn, they did my boy dirty, y'all. Do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. I think so too. And is that it? That's all that's bothering you about the case? Well, no. There are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Fair enough. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is why they bother killing 2 people? Yeah, I already said what I think, guys. I don't really need to repeat myself. What? Why are you getting so stressed, bruh? Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out. That is true.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. Bro, are you really telling me Byakuya didn't realize that? You're stupid, bruh. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay? He's thinking now. He's definitely thinking. You can see the gears grinding inside his head, bruh.
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as we're friends, bitch. Okay, bitch. What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. Yeah, I think he's starting to realize that what I'm telling you as well. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would I have killed him to tell me what it was? Yeah, it definitely would have. He hates being one-upped, you know? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. I definitely want to see Hiro soon, y'all. He definitely gotta, you know, even if he's innocent, I still gotta... Oh my god, in there's you. Oh my god.
I'll slip around here with the killer carry the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimate rare event.
Good for you. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. Yeah, like I said, from the, you know, dolly, someone picked Tata's body up on the trolley and then they just went out of the room. It was blood on the wheel too, right? So yeah, it makes sense. Which could mean that Tata's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Tata's body, what about Hifumi? Makoto, don't be stupid now. Yeah, cause let's be honest here, nobody, probably not even Sakura, would be able to carry his fat ass from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor. At least not quickly enough not to be discovered, you know? And they would have had blood on them and everything probably. Nah, Hifumi was not dead at that point. That's it. That's still a total mystery. No, it's not me, Makoto, you're just stupid as f***. Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Yeah. Once again, it all adds up. He packed it. Hifumi or Yasuhiro, whoever the hell did it, packed Tata into the tarp, put him on the trolley or dolly or whatever, and got the hell out of there into the equipment room. So, okay, so if my theories are correct, which I actually think they are starting to be at this point, Celeste is looking the most sus at the moment. I mean, Monokuma himself said that there was one true Blackin, right? So that must mean her, right? The only other alternative I see at this point is Yasuhiro, but we gotta find that bitch first. I wonder where he is, though. Hey, what's up, Celeste? Huh? What you gotta say, huh? What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. Huh? I'm simply going around, seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. Yeah, oh, I see what she is. She's probably trying to frame me. That's what she's always been like.
Oh, where's Hiro? Hiro is definitely the culprit, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, shut your ass up. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Indeed.
Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the back. You see that? You see that, guys? It was planned. It was planned. Which would not have been done for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move the Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. And that's because it is impossible. Nobody did it. That fat bitch got up himself. A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parsed. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. That's a weird thing to have. No, maybe not, actually. It doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. Does that mean that this blood that was here is... It's fake! That's it! Hifumi took one from a refrigerator, boom, splashed it on his face, and was like, ah, I'm dead. And then he faked it. That's exactly what this is. Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. Yeah, isn't that Hifumi's? And it's blood on it? See? Yeah. Hifumi is definitely not innocent of this shit. Like, if there was any doubt before, is no doubt now. He used that handkerchief to, you know, wipe his glasses, and then he got the hell out of there. It's stupid of him to leave an evidence like that behind, though. Like, I mean, if he actually had lived, everyone would have known. How funny wouldn't it be if anyone discovered him while running around, though? That would have been awkward as hell. Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe some blood. But who would need to do something like that? Oh, I hate kind of like when you're in this situation where you're like smarter and know more than the main character. Oh my god, that's so annoying, bro. I get it for the game purposes, but still, that pisses me off. So this is where you were. I've been looking for... Okay, what do you want, bitch? You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Oh, really? Okay. Is this the first part of the big redemption arc for Byakuya Togami, huh? Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. Huh? This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression. Yeah, that's true. Makoto was glazing him at the time, like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things wrote more. Okay, you were still on that. I'm gonna let it slide this time, though, because you were kind of nice this time. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. So he said to go to Hero's room. What's waiting for me there? One way to find out, dude. Let's go. Okay, so which one is Yasuhiro's room? Okay, let's see now. Celeste, Chihiro, Aoi, Sakura. Oh, there's even more here. Leon, fuck you, Yasu. There you are, Yasuhiro. All right. All the way over here. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. All right, let's go, man. Oh, look at this place, bro. Holy shit, what is this? This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. No, sir. Where is he, though? What if he's dead too? I mean, it could be possible that he's dead too, honestly. Oh man, I don't want him to be dead, y'all. Okay, let's see now. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and... Oh, that's the Robo Justice thing right there. So does that mean Hero was the one who made it? What? Is this Robo Justice? It sure looks like it, and it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. Okay, so are you meaning to tell me that the handwriting is different? I kind of forgot how the other Yasuhiro's letter looked like, but maybe it's different. So does that mean basically they're framing Yasuhiro by putting this in his room? I mean, the door was unlocked, right? Yeah, there's definitely some such shit going on here, y'all. Makoto, big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. Oh, really? Where she was? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's some more big news.
Just a second.
Oh, really? Let's see. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume. Oh, shit, it was, huh?
Okay.
Okay, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the 13th floor. Do you think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Probably not a coincidence. What if they are the two accomplices here, huh? Anyway, I had to head to the pool. I ran off to the 16th floor as fast as I could. Oh shit, there he is! And where have you been, girl, huh? Looking as casual as ever. Kyoko, and... Oh man, I have had the worst day. What's up, man? I'm Hero?
Hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would it be? That's a good question. Yeah, it is. What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and rebottle me while I was sleeping? Was it the... Oh my god, he's still on that bullshit. Okay, Kyoko, what the hell is going on here?
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could be a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, here's my face. Stop, bruh, stop.
What?
That's true. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. Oh really? It was so important you couldn't check up on this first, huh? What do you mean? Never mind. Oh, why is she always rejecting me, bro? Come on.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
Honestly, I don't think she gives a shit whether she's guilty or not. First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that. Okay, let's hear now. Oh, well, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, let me out of here! Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid freaking thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't know. I don't think you can get it off on your own. Does that mean he couldn't take it on us on his own too? We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Free Atlas. You know what? The fact that he's acting like this, does that mean he doesn't even realize that there's dead people here? Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. Don't try it, Celeste. Don't try it. See, she's going all in on framing his ass, and we know why. Yeah, she definitely put it in there to frame him.
Okay.
So she could use it now. In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
It's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and get him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Come on, girls. Look at that dude. He wouldn't even be able to kill anyone if he wanted to. He's too fucking stupid.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. When you're
Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? You killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a Hiro right around. After hearing this, I don't think Hiro is the one, the culprit. Yeah, no, he's definitely not. He was put in that costume by, I don't know how the hell he ended up in the situation that he got put into the costume though. But yeah, I think Celeste and Hifumi probably framed him. Yeah.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
So I guess Celeste was always going to frame Yasuhiro because he's stupid. That's honestly my guess.
I'm blind
It makes
as a
sense,
bat in
honestly,
here.
that way.
Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
So you basically can't move for shit, yeah. No fucking way Robo Justice will be able to carry Hifumi and, you know, walk and run around without, you know, making a lot of noise and... But yeah, they wouldn't be able to move properly, honestly. This is so stupid, y'all. And look at Celeste's dumbass looking over there. Being like, I don't think they will get me. We will get you, bitch. Trust that.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
What? What does that even mean, bruh?
Now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's just you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Of course, I gotta do it, bitch. Can't you do it? Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this. Oh yeah, Makoto is small as hell. That's true, I forgot that. See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. You see, this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show some evidence. Oh, shut up, bitch. Oh, evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. Well, what the heck?
Just the
Who
worst.
cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway. I'm not so sure about that, Hina. Like I said, Taka probably been dead for a long ass time already, and you know, Hifumi just got killed. So, which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone like tell me? Yeah, he still doesn't know, huh? Let me break it down for you, bro. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people? Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it. Okay, Yasuhiro, Mr. Einstein, let's hear it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means Alter Ego and Ochihiro must have. Oh my god, oh.
Mission failed.
That's important, yeah. Kyoko was so disappointed, bruh. Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? Shut up, Hina. Come on. I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. I know. That note. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't fight us, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. That's how they did it. I feel like everything is connected. Like, I gotta be right, because everything makes sense. Okay, so Hiro was dumb enough to go into the rec room at 1 a.m. He got ambushed by Celeste and Hifumi. They probably knocked his ass out. He got put into the costume. They took a picture of him with Hifumi, you know, to like frame him and shit. Then they probably put him in that locker. Then they went and killed Taka, and you know, everything else happened the way I said it. Oh, my bad. That's gotta be it, right? The real killer probably drugged me or something. Not a chance. Shut up, Hina. No, hold on. He could be onto something. Yeah, see? Kyoko is smart. She probably already knows everything too. The nurse's office did have some chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What, really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. For once, he's right. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Okay, that is true though. Well, after being trapped there so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still got jet, right? The Predator might decide to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Wow, you should not be smiling about that though, bro. Okay, so I really don't think that changes too much though. I think they just took it off his body, honestly. I mean, it should be as simple as that. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I believe you, honestly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note, bitch? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you... Oh, look at her. Oh, look at that smirk, bruh. I can't wait to get that shit off your face, girl. What the heck? We're serious. Yeah. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you tell him? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said.
It's the worst.
Was it real to get the money Monokuma offered us? Oh yeah, it was that motive shit too. You know what? This also makes sense. Celeste, she was the ultimate gambler, right? Money's her thing, huh? Yeah.
Things are not looking too good for you right now, Celeste.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find that, bro, but alright, good luck. Feet don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Tokoro and Jenny's idea to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. I wonder who would have won though. Nah, Sakura would have done it. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Makoto, do you have a second? Hell yeah, I do. Girl, where have you been? I want you to help me with the investigation. Oh, really? Yo, I already know everything. Trust me. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. Rejected as usual. To reject me, yeah.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, bro. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Yes, I do. You know, this is an exchange, Kyoko. I'm not helping you if not you're not helping me, okay? Wow. Yeah. Oh, Makoto, you're a bitch, bro. Thanks. Now then, shall we? Makoto the simp. So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me. Yeah, that is kind of fucked up though. What are you, a high school girl? Teenager? What?
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway.
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. I'm kinda happy that Kyoko is, you know, putting her trust in me to show her around though. I think she trusts me, y'all. At least more than most others here. But maybe she's doing that to, you know, trick me. If she's the mastermind spy, she should, like, you know, try to build, you know, trust between us to trick me later, right? That is possible too. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to grow rigid. But only for a moment.
So then...
Yeah, she's back to the business, y'all. Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Wow. Okay, good for you, man. Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that... That was uncalled for, bitch. Just because I didn't notice he had a goddamn watch on his head? Come on, girl. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. Just what I said, he was killed ahead of time. Yeah. Last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Oh, so you noticed that, huh? Hey, you! How long are we gonna keep us waiting? Oh, okay. See, Kyoko's noticing every small little detail. It's insane, bruh. So if it worked at 10 last night, it could have been broken at 6 p.m. Yeah, that makes sense. Meaning it must have happened at 6 a.m. Yeah. I guess you're right about that. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. Oh, really? What is that? You're right, there's something. What? Is that a letter too?
Makoto.
Oh, he was probably tricked just like Yasuhiro, right? As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was near enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then...
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps it's left us a few clues of his own. What's up, you fat bitch? Yeah, you're not an innocent dude, y'all. You're a guilty bitch. The biggest problem is how the killer was able to move. We got puns now, huh, Makoto? From the nurse's office where it was discovered to here, the repository. Yeah, we already know that, come on. When we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. Like I said, he wiped it off with that handkerchief, then he went up himself. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that? Oh my god, oh! Look at this. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see? In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants. Not like his socks or something. What? Yeah, I don't know what they mean either, bruh. Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it's better be important for me or I'll never forget. And note? Okay, I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. Yeah, that was just like the one Hero got, but this one was sent to Taka. See? He had it hidden on him for a reason. That's it! It's the same thing Hero said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? No, it's not. This said 6 a.m. That's not... Yeah, Hero's was 1 a.m., right? The time is different. Hero told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. Yep. But the note, yeah, 6 a.m. Hold on. Just because Hifumi had a note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it had been torn off, right? Yeah, he tore it off Taka's hand because he had rigor mortis and like clutched the shit. Probably, right? I think there's something likely. I think there's likely some meaning there. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Nah, you don't need explanation, Makoto. We know, bruh.
Hey.
Ugh.
So then...
Makoto, you're so stupid, bruh. What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when it was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the e-handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. Yeah, that's kind of random to bring up, but okay. You gotta check everything, right? There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Okay? A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoto thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Alright, fair enough, man. Is it time, y'all? Is it time? Let's see.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
For once, I agree with Monokuma.
Like the bright burst of fire.
Okay, shut up. Yeah, okay, shut up. Now you start that cringe shit, then I'm gonna just shut you down immediately, okay? It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. You know what? I already think I figured the whole damn thing out, girl. Celeste?
You going down, bitch.
Honestly, I'm not really too mad about her being the culprit either, because I never liked her, to be honest. And then once again, we stand in front of this red door. All right, let's go, man. And as soon as we were all there... Wait, what the hell? What? Is multiply? It just looks that way because of an illusion. A move safari only looks that way. Okay. Is Monokuma's only purpose in this game to have filler, dumbass, cringe dialogue? Huh? Can we just get on the elevator already? I feel you, girl. We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Yeah, just...
Hey!
Yeah, thank you, bitch.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Yo, hero, relax, bro. We're not that dumb that we think you're the culprit, alright? You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sin. Oh, shut your dumb ass up, Hina, okay? You know, you're pretty, but you're also dumb. Come on, stop. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Oh, and there she goes. Oh. Don't worry, hero, my boy. I'm gonna get you off this, and I'm gonna get you killed, bitch. You're gonna get executed, and I'm gonna laugh while watching you. Yeah, don't relax. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom. Yeah,
right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can. Oh my god! Then you got that narrative game bullshit. Stop. There's too many cringe characters here, y'all. Ugh. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. Bitch. Sorry, Taka. Yeah. Rest in peace, y'all. The killer is... I'll tell you, Makoto. Someone right here. You know what, Makoto? I can tell you right now. Let's see what you gotta say now, bitch. You declare the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time. Yeah, it definitely will be over in no time, and not the way you want to, bitch. Yes, sir, yes. Oh my god, there's not a lot of people left now, actually. There's no going back. After we settle all this, we couldn't go anywhere. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Nah, Celeste is going down, y'all. It's not cruel, it's deserved.
I realize just how few there are left. Your slow life is slowly reaching its climax.
Only because of you! Yeah, it's fair enough. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What? You really hate me so much, but I'm so cute.
Shut up.
Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. Yo, Makoto's got them lines, though. A deadly class trial. Whew. Okay, guys. I'm pretty sure I already solved the case. And honestly, I'm not too mad about it. Because it's Celeste who's the culprit in that case, and I can't wait to get her ass out of here, honestly. I mean, aside from Hifumi and kinda Byakuya at this point, I mean, I never liked her that much to begin with. She had that kind of sus vibe about her, you know? I guess we'll do the class trial next episode, and if it's not Celeste, yo, bro, I'm gonna be surprised as hell. But honestly, I'm stupid sometimes too, so it wouldn't honestly surprise me that much either. But you know what? I don't really think I'm gonna say too much now, aside from that, because, you know, I already said all of my thoughts in this episode. So, yeah, you know, I can't wait, though. So, you know what? Stay tuned for the next episode, and if you want, feel free to like and subscribe, you know? I'm always gonna say that. Okay. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time when we're doing the class trial. And yeah, without further ado,